Hello, my name is Frank Silverman, the Executive Director of the Martial Arts Industry Association, and you're watching another Business is Business direct from the Maya headquarters on set. Today I want to talk to you about a topic that you've probably heard me talk about before, not necessarily in Business is Business, but in a success kit or possibly at a seminar. And it's the idea of how do we get our studios, our schools generating more revenue. And our business, the martial arts business, is no different than any other business. There's only three ways. We either get people to pay more, we get people to pay more often, or we get people to pay quicker. So I can show you how that works in the martial arts schools, but sometimes when we look at a different example, it becomes a little more clear. So randomly, I picked the airline industry since I just flew here to Oklahoma City and I got to see it in action. So how do the airlines get us to pay more? Well, one, they get us to pay more. They do that by having economy or coach class. You can upgrade to business or you can upgrade to first class. So metaphorically speaking, coach is $100, business is $150, first class is $200. By offering an upgrade option, they can get us to pay more for the same exact flight. They can get us to pay more often. It's no secret that airlines have frequent flyer programs. They're trying to get people to fly more. So if I fly to my headquarters once a month, if they can get me to fly to my headquarters twice a month, they're going to generate probably close to twice as much revenue. So maybe if they get the business traveler also to use their airline for vacations, or the vacation traveler to use the airline on their business trips, getting people to fly more often is how we generate more revenue. And I'll show you how that happens in our school as well. And then finally, the idea is to get people to pay in advance. Well, in the airline industry, they even do that. American Airlines, much like the other airlines, have a air pass, as they call it, where you pay a whole bunch in advance and then you eat away at those fees. So maybe you spend $1,000 on an air pass and that covers you for a certain amount of fees till you run out. So the idea is getting people to pay sooner will generate revenue. So in the airline, the perfect flyer is somebody who pays in advance, upgrades to first class, and they travel on that airline a lot. They pay faster, they pay more, and they pay more often. So how's that work in our martial arts studios? Somebody comes in and pays. If we can get them to pay a little more the first month than they do the second, third, fourth, and 10th month, well, we've got them to pay faster. That will increase our bottom line. And if we do that on a every month basis, it'll increase our bottom line every month. We can upgrade them to different level of programs, right, which might be black belt training, masters, leadership, could be a gold, silver, bronze, whatever you want to call it, having people pay for a different level of experience. Maybe you don't even offer upgrade programs, but you have a program where they can get a private lesson along with their training. By paying more on a regular basis, that's how we get people to generate, or that's how we generate higher income in our school, or simply raising our prices is how we generate higher income. And then finally, getting people to pay more often, and we do this by selling retail items, having special events, upgrade programs, all those things that allow people to pay at your school more and more frequently add to our bottom line. So I wanted to show you the quick parallels about how we generate more revenue in business. Our industry is no different than any other industry out there. It's just about making those three things work.